Hello, everyone, and welcome to this episode of Under the Hood. I'm actually in our lovely Melbourne office, the Lumery headquarters today. I know I have not the most inspiring view behind me, but our offices here are amazing. So it's awesome to be here physically in the office. And I've got Ruby with me today. Ruby is not physically in the office. Ruby's at home today. So hi, Ruby, and thanks for joining me.
Hello, thank you for having me.
Hello. So welcome those of you watching to this next episode, and I've got Ruby with me today, and Ruby is very special for a lot of different reasons. One of them is that she is one of our longest serving team members. Ruby, how long have you been around for?
Probably about 4.5 years now, coming up to 5.
Does this make you an OG, Rubes?
I like to class myself as an OG, but
yeah. You better explain what an OG is for our audience. What is an OG at the Lumery?
OG members at the Lumery are those that were, I guess, around in the very early days of where Lumery were kind of finding their feet and figuring out, where we excel.
Yeah.
But I think there are like groups of OGs as the company has progressed. So.
But you are the original group, Ruth.
Yes. If we're to put a number to it, it was number 11 employee.
Oh, if you happen to put a number to it. So we just had our 5th anniversary, our 5th birthday back in April. So yeah, Ruby's been around since nearly the very beginning. And Rubes, how much have things changed in 4.5 years?
It's changed so much. I've seen the team go from 11 up to 60 plus. So it's been quite a journey. We've had some rebrands and going into different transformations of the whole team. So it's been exciting.
Yeah, that's amazing. Yeah, we're nearly up to over 70 now, which is really cool in Australia, and our team in India will be within a couple of months, we'll be up over 20, which is amazing. Yeah, I reckon you've seen a lot of transition moves. So Ruby, this is also your special, because this is a really interesting time for you in your Lumery career, because up until very, very recently you were doing one role and you've just transitioned into doing brand new roles. So tell us about your previous role and what you've just started doing.
Yeah, so previously I was senior MarTech developer. So I sat within the MarTech dev team, and that would be I guess being pretty on the tools and building out solutions for on-site optimization and personalization. Would sort of dabble within tag management and CDPs, but I guess how my role has transformed, where I'm now in solution architect role, where I kind of sit above and do that overarching technical solution for all platforms involved within that MarTech stack.
And you've been in this role for what, a month, 5 weeks, 6 weeks?
5 weeks, yes.
Yeah. So you've got all this experience at the Lumery, you're now in a whole new role. What are some of the things you love about the ways we work here? Some of the ways that we do things, that from a on the tools perspective, what do you love about how we go about our day jobs?
I love that we can, I guess, use the platforms that we want to use. There's no dictation as to how we should be doing our roles either. So I love the fact that we can just jump on a call with each other and collaborate as and when it's needed. I think that's a really good part of our job, is to communicate.
Yeah. What are you excited about over the next sort of 6 months in your new role? What are you looking forward to?
Just learning a lot. Like I have a lot to learn, and I'm really, really excited about it. And working with my new team as well, I'm very excited about that.
Amazing. Now tell me, for someone watching who's been checking us out on our website, on our LinkedIn Life page, maybe seeing all the gazillions of jobs, we're looking for people at the moment, what kind of things do you think set us apart? What do you think makes us different to other consultancies?
I think everybody is going to be saying the culture that we have at the Lumery, but it's true. Like when I started those 4.5 years ago, I'd come over from the UK, so it was like my family was in this company, and I think through people joining and leaving the business, we've still got that sort of family culture within the company. And I think that's really what sets us apart from a lot of the other agencies out there.
Yes. And it's funny when we talk about culture, because you never really know until you come into a place and really see it every single day, really looking under the hood. And yeah, it's not actually that long since I was consulting for the Lumery for a long time, and now I'm internal, and it's really interesting because until you're actually in there and seeing how people do things every day, you can talk about culture, but when you come in and you really, really feel it, I think that's pretty special and pretty hard to articulate until you're kind of here and seeing it in all the small things that happen.
Yeah, I would completely agree with that.
Yeah. Final question. If the Lumery, and we've had a little test run, and let's see how we go, Rose. If the Lumery were a movie, what would it be?
So I put a little thought into this. I'm going to go with The Goonies, because it is just one big adventure. Not that we're absolutely crazy, definitely not, but no, it's just one really awesome adventure.
Yeah, amazing. The Goonies. This is awkward, Rubes, because this is now the second time it's happened. People have mentioned a movie or a show that I'm like, I've never seen it. So I'm going to have to now go and watch The Goonies as well.
Do it, you'll love it.
I'll be like, it's the Lumery. All right, Rubes, thank you. Any other comments or reflections or thoughts you want to share, insights for others who are looking from outside into the Lumery while we're on the inside looking out? Any other reflections or thoughts that you wanted to share before we wrap up?
Just that it's an awesome place. Yeah, you'll have a great time if you come and join the Lumery.
Yeah, and a big adventure.
Big adventure.
Learning lots and lots and lots and lots of stuff. Thanks, Ruby, and thanks for tuning in. See you soon.
Bye.